So I edited in the axes. So if you look and you go to show axis, you can see the different axes based on what they are. So Z and Y and X. Let's actually put a cube in so we can see it. And I'll do 20, 20, 10, and 40. Run it. So now we can see that the X is here. So the red line is the X. Y is going back, so the thickness of it, and then the height is Z right there. All right, so what if we wanted to rotate this? Well, if we do rotate and we put our X, Y, and Z in there, we can rotate it, or we could put a number and it rotates the whole thing. So every X, Y, and Z, it rotates 10. So I just said 10, 10, 10. Right, so that actually gives a completely different rotation than just 10. And what that did was actually rotate. It looks like it only rotated 10 degrees for the X. So let's see, 10, 0, 0. Nope, wasn't X. It was not Y. It was, so that initial rotation was just on the Z axis. All right, so but as you see, it does rotate it, right? So that's the degree as to which it rotates. So if I do it again, that's 90 degrees I just did. So that's fairly straightforward as far as how the rotation goes. And it's going to, it appears that it only goes 90. If you just did rotate 90, that will be on the Z axis of how it's going to rotate. So if you wanted to rotate other parts of it, then that's how you would do it, just like that. All right, so what I want to do now is actually mirror this image. So I'm going to copy this, paste it below, and I'll do mirror. And where I want to mirror it, so not on X, not on Y, but let's do it on Z. And let's see what that does. Run F5, and we've got our mirror. So it mirrored it on the Z. So like think of this as the mirror, and it's reflecting back over here. So if I change this to 0 and then the Y, what we should see is it actually mirror this way, and it does, right? So and then if we change it on the X, then it just mirrors over that one X line, and it's almost the same shape. So now it's just a big cube, which doesn't provide us a whole lot. So let's do that. There we go. So now we have a mirror. And another thing that we could do is whole. And now we just hold the whole thing out, right? So now it's actually looking a little bit like another type of shape. I mean, there might be another way to actually build this shape, but this is actually providing something for us. And I did mirror the exact same shape. So what if I wanted to change one of the shapes and put it to like 90 on the Z? Then we've got something more like this. This looks like some type of award. I don't know what award, but it looks like an award that you'd put on your desk, or it'd be glass or something, right? So like imagine this being glass and see-through with somebody's name on it. I could see that being that shape. But anyway, so that is rotate and mirror. And that is fairly straightforward. Let me know if you have any questions.